This is Ian with Build Brothers at 31424 Lilac Road in Valley Center. Going to go ahead and do a quick roof inspection. I've already been around the perimeter underneath the eaves looking for any termite damage, water staining, or dry rot, and there does not appear to be any on the home. Home is well maintained and in great shape. Tough to say how old the roof exactly is, but it's definitely in good condition. So we've got a concrete flat tile. This is a standard weight. They make a lightweight version for homes that are not engineered for 10 pounds per foot. And I haven't found any broken ones, which is pretty rare. The roof has obviously been maintained and had repairs throughout the years. Anytime we see a mismatched tile like these ones here, that means that those have been replaced. That's a good sign. These valleys are what's called open, and that's what we like to see is open valleys these days. And it's designed to allow debris to flow freely through there. If this roof were 30 plus years old, those valleys would be really tight, and the debris gets trapped in there. Valley metal is all in good shape. All the ridge caps and hip caps are all intact and in good condition. We've got mortar flashings around this big, what do we call that? Chimney flue. And you can see how those crack and fail over time. There's some fresh silicone sitting there. Not sure what that went to. Oh, there it is. So that's called storm collar. Storm collar's in place, and just had very recently some silicone added. But you can see that the mortar's got some cracks, and so that could potentially be the first leak on this home as I look around. Chimney looks to be properly flashed. It's right about the width where we'd like to see a cricket on this backside to divert water around it. But this appears to be working properly. As I look at all the penetrations, I'm looking for cracks in the mastic that seals the pipe to the flashing. And that all looks nicely sealed. Satellite dish is not on the roof. It's on the fascia, which is much better. All the rain gutters appear to be working properly. Again, open valleys over here. We've got a fairly new electrical panel, and the base of that has a mortar flashing. So not sure what happened there. I would expect to see a metal flashing. Not a big deal though. This valley here is done really well. I'm guessing that was an addition onto the house. And so it's high in the middle to divert water both directions. We've got our counter flashing, roof to wall flashing, and then a sheet metal pan that's in that entire valley. Looks like it drains pretty well, and looks like it's got several years of usable life still left in it. If we, you know what? This roof is really tight. I'm not even going to bother. I've checked the paper in one or two areas, and I would say that this roof should have, it has drip edge present. That's only been required by building code for about the last 25 years or so. So anything older than that definitely won't have drip edge. I would say that this roof has 10 plus years of usable life left in it. Wanted to shoot a quick video of what I think would be the best area for your solar panels. So when people have acreage, we will many times put the panels on the hillside. So this whole side of the property is south facing with very minimal shade. That could be a perfect location over there. Amanda had explained to me where the leach field was for the septic system, so we have to stay away from that, as well as the future reserve, what they call it. So should be plenty of space. I'm not exactly sure where the property line ends, but there is plenty of room over here. Even right here would be perfect if we got rid of that tree. So directly behind me is perfectly south, so all of this just gets totally blasted. Again, the roof is in good shape. If I think a roof is going to last 10 plus years, I will put solar on it. But there is considerable shade on this roof, definitely to the east, and it looks like the west does get lots of sun. it is cheaper to go on the roof, so maybe I'll provide both options. But this side of the house would be perfect. Never even see it approaching the property driving up here. And then we've got to get from the panels to the electrical panel. And the electrical panel just happens to be on this side of the house. So again, ideal for it to be over here. And then nowadays we are doing batteries on all systems. And so we could either mount the batteries at the array, or they could go up here in this little patio area, if that was okay. Electrical panel's in great shape, looks to be brand new.